This is Steve Woodruff, and welcome to some Clarity Over Coffee. I want to take a few moments today to review a new book by Jay Acunzo called Break the Wheel. The subtitle of this book is Question Best Practices, Hone Your Intuition, and Do Your Best Work. By and large, every good book has a point. What's the big point? And Jay's point is here that we mustn't just blindly accept what everybody else says is the best practice in order to do what we really need to do in our situation. The fact is, everybody else's practices were for another time, another context, another environment. They may or may not relate to what we need to do. The market may say to zig when we need to zag. So Jay would have us creatively contemplate our environment and gain clarity by making connections and conclusions for ourselves. A couple things that I really liked in this book. These brief passages, how do you summarize a book in a couple passages? Well, you can only give a taste. It has never been easier to be average. If we don't have an answer or an idea, we can find and follow everybody else's. As a result, much of our work is derivative. And this passage from page 222, but when your goal is to stand out, noise isn't the problem. Sameness is. Sameness is something we have to avoid at all costs. We can't differentiate by just simply aping what everybody else does. Now, one of the things I like most about this book is Jay's extended discussion of intuition and his approach that intuition is not just some magic thing that happens, but it is a way of thinking and a skill and a practice we can develop. And this set of chapters and pages is really very valuable. This book is not for the superficial. If you're looking for 5 hints on how to write a good blog post headline, there are a million things for that. This book is for those that don't want to go with the status quo and that really want to think creatively. You'll find that you're following a thought process all throughout, Jay's thought process in this book, but nicely sprinkled with a lot of examples and some parenthetical humor throughout, showing his humanity. And why is it called Break the Wheel? Well, you'll just have to buy it to find out. This is Steve Woodruff. Thanks for tuning in.